Gemini, welcome to your Sunday Shuffle. Like always, these are general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say, there may or may not resonate. So take what resonates, leave what does not. What's going on, please, for the Gemini collective? Show me, Gemini. Show me, Gemini, please. Show me, Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Show me, Gemini, please. Show me, Gemini. The Hermit, Two of Cups, the Five of Cups. We're trying to heal some emotional loss here between you and somebody, but you are trying to look at it from a place of perspective, wisdom, insight, understanding, which is beautiful energy. And it's a good place to be when you're trying to understand emotional healing between you and someone else. Really trying to gain perspective, real insight about what you're experiencing, what they're experiencing. So you're showing me a willingness to understand at a pretty high degree, so that's lovely. That means you really want to know. You really want to know what the heck's going on, what can be helped, what can be fixed, how you can understand each other better, okay? Let's see that Hermit, please. So again, the Hermit, Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, okay? Show me the Hermit, please. Show me the Hermit, show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit, please. Show me the Hermit, please. Uh-oh, Queen of Pentacles. All right. Wanting to feel comfortable again between you and your person. Show me that Hermit, please. And I am saying it as a sort of active Two of Cups, as to say a reflective. Okay. Let's see that Hermit. Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. There it is, not once but twice. And the 3D energy, Six of Pentacles, to suggest, like I said, it's currently active. So this is an issue you are currently aware of. Bless you. You're showing me wonderful levels of insight and understanding, which is great. I wish more people would do that. So you understand that there has been a discord between you and someone else, bare minimum. There's typically a state of balance or emotional equilibrium between these two folks, but lately it's been a little distraught, upsetting. The vulnerability is hard to find sometimes between whom, and it doesn't have to be love interest, guys. It's whomever you maintain a regular balance with in a place of the heart. In other words, they're emotionally important to you in some way, okay? And there's been some sadness there, all right? You're aware of it. It's here, not once but twice. And bless you, you really want to know, what can we do about it? What can we learn from this? What's going on with you? What's going on with me? So that's real insight right here. So that tells me some of you are practiced at healing or trying to understand or empathy in other people's feelings, okay? The idea is, what can we learn? What can we do about it? Okay, let's see that Two of Cups. And this has been with you for a minute. And it's still active. We are struggling. At least one person here is struggling to be vulnerable. To understand their feelings and articulate them, and where that upsetness, if you will, is coming from. Let's see that Two of Cups, please. Let's see that Two of Cups. Show me that Two of Cups. Show me that Two of Cups. Let's do one more. Show me that Two of Cups, please. Nine of Swords, stress, Four of Cups, the Six of Swords. We are afraid that you're afraid, and you're both kind of afraid, that you two have really drifted off page. I think this is the source of the Five of Cups and why you're looking at it so critically. And I think your assessment on this is fair. It seems like you two have really drifted apart in terms of emotional goals. Have you completely exited this, either one of you? No. You've already opened up with the Hermit over the Six of Pentacles. You've already showed me an interest in the state of repairs. In other words, you're not completely willing to leave this behind you. The idea is that you're showing me a drifting apart of hearts. Okay, the Six of Swords with that Four of Cups. So this is emotionally not being on the same page, and there's the recognition here that perhaps your two hearts have grown separately, recently or for a while now. Okay? And this causes a stress. It causes you stress. How do we fix this? How do we get back on the same page? The idea is the Two of Cups is being unified. This is between you and I. Okay? These are our two hearts. Nobody else. This is what's between us. And I feel like what's between us is that we've been drifting apart. We're not on the same goals in terms of the heart. Okay? And how we feel about each other. And it causes you stress. Let's say that Five of Cups. It's still in play. It's still active in your life. Okay? Let's see that 5 of Cups, please. Show me that 5 of Cups. Show me that 5 of Cups. Show me that Five of Cups, please. Show me that Five of Cups. Justice, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords. I mean, the proposition that you're offering is really incredibly straightforward, very insightful. You are aware of the issue. You want to do something about the issue. And guys, just because I see Six of Swords doesn't mean automatically you left it behind. Typically, it's a mental thing first. Mental resignation. And over that Four of Cups, it tells me you two, the literal translation of that is you two have drifted apart in your heart spaces. And it causes you stress because you don't want that. You want it to get back over here, right? And then flow in the same direction. You want to flow in the same direction with your person again. This is causing you sadness and them sadness. That tells me you both are interested in the same subject and you both want a solution. I see you both working through it. It's beautiful. You have to remember there's two Five of Cups here. This can either neutralize and become 0 or they can add up and become 10. Guess which two you two are leaning towards. It's the 10. So you two aren't done with this, not by a long shot. You two will find your way. You got to trust that. The fact that you are proactively, and not just that, retroactively, you're looking back on when this all started. That's the Hermit. He doesn't just show up on day one on the job and I don't know what's going on. No. The Hermit's there. He sheds the lantern or the light on the situation and the path and how far you've come. In other words, you're retroactively looking at this and then also proactively, okay, how do we keep it from going further down this drifting of pathways? Because I don't like that. Right? We don't like it. We don't want to drift any. In fact, we want to bring it back together, and so we are. You two will literally find your balance to harmonize again with the Ten of Cups. And Four of Swords. I think you two need some R&R, the both of you. Not just one of you, the both of you. I think you're both tired, honestly. You both look emotionally tired. And I don't know that one begets the other. It's like, oh, they're irritating me to death, and I'm irritating them to death. It doesn't look like that. It looks like it's an accumulative effect of possibly emotional exhaustion, emotional distress, and that's playing out on two people. Bless you, you're giving it wonderful insight. So that tells me that what I'm telling you isn't necessarily a surprise to you. You've seen these things for yourself. And they're showing me a willingness to harmonize so long as we can get some rest here with the Four of Swords. So that's beautiful harmonization right there. Justice, a sense of balance inside and out. Not just the practical Six of Pentacles, but a real spiritual sense of, okay, we feel good. We've recalibrated our scales, you and I. Ten of Cups, because there's something larger at play here between you two, okay? You two are very much in each other's lives in terms of emotional support, emotional connectivity, and then there's hearts beyond you two as well. We're talking family, friends, kids. You both still want that. You want that for each other and for anyone else who's in there with you, okay? Just need some freaking rest. Both of you. You both need time. And this, very rarely do I see a Four of Swords where two people are in it. You two are actually in that Four of Swords together. Typically, Four of Swords is one of the few times in tarot where we see an even number that has a singular implication. Typically, I need some quiet time. I need some rest time. But again, very rarely is that seen with an even number. You're actually both in here saying, you and I, we would love to get back on the same page. And I know you're stressed about it. I'm stressed about it. I think we both need some time off. And I do feel like you two are overdue for some immersion or quality time together to get your hearts back on the same page, to get reoriented in your family structure, because it does look like a family structure in some way. To recalibrate, it looks, and bless you, I think you've been thinking about this for a while. But it seems to me the solution's incredibly straightforward. I feel like you two need to have a coming together in a way that's a little bit more than having the day to yourselves, where you have some real good conversation, some good quality time together, so you can reassess each other in terms of your relationship and where you stand with each other and in the greater context of things. Okay, I guess just get back in touch with each other. Okay, I don't think you two drifted so far apart that it's, well, unfixable. I don't see that at all. I really don't. I think you both are just emotionally exhausted, not necessarily from each other, but perhaps circumstance. Time, circumstance. Things have been stretched out a little bit over the horizon. Life gets busy, people shut down. We forget to check in with each other. We forget to check in with ourselves, you know? I know, I'm not saying anything here. So somebody here is the main female. Okay, it could be you, could be them. That's what I'm saying. That's a big clue right there. Okay. The quality of communication, the owl, air, the quality of communication is lacking. You know, it gets really easy to stop checking in with ourselves and with our partners and whomever else is around. Okay? I'm seeing emotional exhaustion. I don't think we're expressing our communication in that respect of quality connection with whomever represents that main female energy. You, them, they, you. It's running both ways because you're both affected by it. But it feels like sometimes the quality of communication is shut down. Not just messages, little birds, little messages. I mean quality. Owls, intelligence. The quality of communication, one's real thoughts, it's like we don't have enough time for those. We don't always air them. We're not always listening to ourselves and each other. That kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, let's take a closer look at that. Okay, there's going to be some really good insight in there for you about the quality of communication. Is somebody doing all the talking? Is somebody else doing all the listening? Is there a fair exchange? This suggests somebody's not talking and the other person's probably talking too much, or the other way around, or neither one of you is talking enough about the stuff that's important. And this is how we lose contact with each other. This, to make this clear, is not a Gemini who's in separation with anybody, who is longing or waiting for anybody. This person's in your proximity, and there's currently an emotional drift, but it's not so far gone that it can't come back. No. Little hard time. And that's being backed up again with that 4 and 4. Okay, you two, it's looking like you two need to make time for yourselves and each other. Okay, I think some isolation for the both of you might do a good job. Or the both of you spending more time outwards. I don't care. The point is that we miss communicating with each other and spending, yeah, see, there's that sense of loyalty. You two ain't going nowhere. And this is healthy loyalty. I will often, you guys would be shocked. I mean, maybe you wouldn't, but you would be shocked at how many times I see unhealthy loyalty. I dedicated myself to this because I said 20 years ago I would be, even though it hurts me now, and I regret it in every possible way, but hey, I said I'd be loyal to it, so I guess even if it kills me, I gotta stay in it. So that's unhealthy loyalty. You are showing me healthy loyalty here. We just need to tweak our communication and our peaceful time together with our person, okay, or whoever that is. It may not be a spouse or an intimate partner, okay? But yeah, no, it's beautiful. The loyalty is here. It's beautiful. And sometimes somebody feels like they're out of strength. That's what I'm saying. I keep sighing. I feel that there's the exhaustion. I don't have the strength. Somebody's tired all the time, okay? Let me know if you connect into Scorpio. But it feels like somebody's saying all the time they don't have the strength, or they're just so tired, or they never have the time. And we got to get out of that never thinking, and that never, I mean, because once we start talking like that, then we start acting like this. I never do this, or I never do that, and then it actually becomes a real never thing, just through the power of language and the power of words. So we got to interfere with that. We got to intercept that. We need to intercept that energy. We can transform this. It's not out. It just needs some transformation. A little bit of TLC. Okay? Okay. On Friday. Have some time out together, perhaps on Friday. Anything else in here, please? And on a rainy day. Oh, I love a good rainy day. That's some of the best time to spend time with somebody is on a rainy day. I love a rainy day. Okay, and for some of you, July, last July might have been important, and upcoming July might be important for some reason. Okay. Oh, I almost saw it. Did you see that? I went, oh, good for me. I still got some reflexes. That's the letter G. And then we have the medallion of Capricorn. We have a cat upright and downright. Somebody's listening to themselves. Someone's not listening to themselves. However, it looks like we do have an infinity loop here. Okay. We want to keep this going. You two are strongly connected, and when it's functioning well, you two feed each other appropriately. That's the benefit of the infinity loop. It goes like this. In other words, it balances on each other and feeds each other. A circle, that's no good. That's the same shit, different day. Infinity loop, My concern is your concern. My love is your love. My resources are your resources. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. That kind of thing, back and forth. And crab, sign of Cancer. Okay? All right, Gemini, honey, I hope this helped you. Okay? Put it in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.